How's the mic? It's good? Shit, I forgot something. Holding my head a moment, I get up, I just want to know I'm doing my best. Cause I can feel the water trying to come up over my head. Holding my chest. I like to walk around and act like I don't know what it is, but I know what it is. I just never want to commit. Ain't that right? Yeah. It's most of it. I'm searching for... I'm looking for... What's he say? I don't like new things. I got a lot of mood swings. Oh, you want to tell me something negative? I don't care what you think. Tossing in my sleep. Every night for like 2 weeks. Think about how could have done this or done that, but I can't help it, that's just me lies. That's me avoiding the change. Yeah, that's probably why the issues ain't going away. Yeah, that's probably why I always sit around and complain, telling myself that I ain't never getting out of this place. Taking the wrong turns, acting like I know I'm headed away from something, but it happen like a snap in a minute. I need change. But difficult to see it when I feel like I hate life. But I don't ever think it because I think I'm a fake lie. I'm a little uncomfortable to tell you the truth. See, I'm always been full of pain, but now I'm making some room. I love this fucking song, dude. You guys gonna stick around? I see the numbers sticking around, dude. That's good. We're gonna talk about the fourth predicate of willpower today. How's the mic sitting right here? Is that a good spot for it? Look at that red mark. Look, I'll tell you a story. Let's pause this. I used to do foundation repair, and I have a nickname at my old company called Yogurt Ass because we were jackhammering this footer off of this house. We had dug the hole. We're gonna put a pier underneath it. You got to get the it's like a 4-inch off of the house. You got to concrete it off. Well, I had the jackhammer going, and I wasn't braced. And when the jackhammer broke all the way through, bam, dude, and it hit so hard that I walked to the truck all dizzy and sat down on a thing of yogurt. And the boss came and he was talking, and he was like, "Yeah, just come back when you're ready." And so I got up to go back to work, and Sam's standing behind me smoking a cigarette, and he says, because me and Sam always check on each other, and he was like, yogurt ass, and everybody started calling me yogurt ass. Welcome in, everybody. You got your notebook, you got your pen, you guys ready to learn? Let's cover that up. Now every time I wear a hat, the damn dot comes back. But my hair's all greasy. It's getting fucking long though. Mane and tail, baby. It is hilarious. I laugh at it too, man. It's a permanent scar. Today we're going to go over the fourth predicate of willpower, which is leverage. And it involves a life audit. What up, yogurt? He said, what up, yogurt? Alright. It's going to be short today because this is practical. But I'm going to show you how to do it. And then we're going to do it. And then you're going to have some homework. And then when we come back here tomorrow, we're going to really dive deep and talk about our answers. So if you got your pen and paper, let me see if I brought this up yet. Oh, I think I know what I can do. Effects. Green screen. Picture. Do. Nope. That ain't gonna work. Nope. Boom. What the fudge? Ha. It's really cool. Fucking technology, man. Alright, we'll just do it like this. I was prepared. Sorry about the sloppy writing. You don't have to do all this. Look, the easiest way that I did it, when I did this myself 3 years ago, I just wrote all of the categories down, and then I wrote a column for where I am and where I want to be, because that's what we're doing. Jesus is the real answer. I can appease that statement. Why do you think that? How does Jesus help you live a better life? Is it where is he? What have you ever spoken? Has he ever spoken back? Like I want to know your understanding of this Jesus character that was created by a white man. His name's Yeshua. The church is a trick. Assassin's Creed Valhalla has it exactly right. The Inquisition, and then I'm studying, and it's based on real actual history. Not everything, but I was reading a lot about it last night because I looked up on Google what all characters are actually historical figures, and yes, Alfred the Great destroyed an ancient order, and he started the Templars. So, if you can think about Egyptian to Templar, Inquisition, burn all the scriptures, create a confessional booth to extract information, change scriptures. In Mark 9 in the 1600s during this Inquisition, it said, ask and you will receive. It said, ask and you will receive, but be surrounded by your answer. What's that mean? They took out the part that tells you how to ask. So you're being deceived. Jesus always references the Father within, the same Father that's inside of you. And so all of the miracles that Jesus performs, you can perform too. And I say, how else is it going to help you live a better life if you don't figure out how to take the story and help yourself make take better actions, right? So who's in recovery? Comment down below if you're new here. Comment down below if you're in recovery. Because what you're a part of right now is a new age recovery community. Co-create oneness. Ow! Can't believe I did that. Let's do it this way. Party on, Wayne. Still good? Cool. Heal my mouth. Got so many smart ass motherfuckers. What does that mean? Are you being serious? I don't take no shit on this platform, so if you're being rude, find somewhere else to be rude at. Literally, comment down, please comment down below. Are you here to learn? I was a homeless drug addict, intravenously addicted. We're not gonna talk about COVID right now. COVID is a lie. I took the vaccine so my mom would shut up. Let me tell you something. If you believe that you are well, you'll stay well. And I'm proof of that. All my life I've said I don't get sick. And I don't get sick. I don't get sick. Ever. I haven't been sick in fucking years. It's been years and years and years since I've gotten sick. And when I did, it was from working in foundation repair and getting wet as fuck while it's cold. So you're going to learn a lot of stuff here if you come here and you bring a notebook. And I want to let you guys know that are new. What's up, Matthew? Welcome in, brother. Love you. You guys that are new, this is the recovery revolution you're a part of. We're destroying the dogma and teaching people their personal power. That they have personal power, more or less. It's there's a better way to recover. You're using neuroscience, a more permanent solution where it doesn't involve a relapse. It involves your vision of the future and manifesting everything that you've ever wanted. That's the age we live in. You was about to mute him too? Nettie? I can't wait till this thing's got thousands of people. You know what I mean? Right now, we're growing strong, dude. It's growing quick. So we've been going over the 9 predicates of willpower, and for those of you taking notes, we'll go over them really quickly. And then remember that all of the previous lives are posted on the YouTube. It's on my page. If you want to find the YouTube, just go click the YouTube icon. And the past 4 days, we've been going over the 9 predicates of willpower. 3 days, I'm sorry. And that's one of the core aspects of the complete recovery blueprint. Co-create oneness complete recovery blueprint. It's a thing that I've created using neuroscience, personal growth, lots of different things. There's a lot. It's a year at least to even get some leeway and get your foot in the door of habit change. So I teach habit mastery, addiction recovery, and tools for allowing that to happen. Tools that make it easy and comfortable and not so shitty to change. When you use things to expand your consciousness, or you use things to numb, and you know the difference. You know the difference between a drug or a medicine. It is blowing up, ain't it? We've got like 90 participants now. Janelle, that's you. Yay, Janelle's here too. I'm so happy you're here, Janelle. Look, so we're going to go over the life audit. It's really, really, really easy. The reason I'm doing this today is because it's really easy, and I'm short on time today. But I'm here. I'm committed to this every day. If I'm not going to be here, I will show up here for 15 minutes to say, hey, guys, how y'all doing? All right, love y'all. Here's some homework. 1022. 1022, significant number, 22. All right. So what we have here is 8 categories. So on your paper, just write business and career, finances, what's it say? Health, family and friends, romance, personal growth, and fun and recreation. This is what you call a wheel of life. It's a coaching tool, because every desire that you could possibly have can probably be listed into this category. And if it can't, I would love for you to let me know so that I can improve this. Expand upon it. It's been around for a while. I didn't create it, but it can be expanded upon. You can draw another line and make 2 more categories. Yeah, I used a compass to draw this wheel. Y'all thought I'd draw a perfect circle? That's it. Personal growth, fun and recreation. Did you get that one? And physical environment. Fun and recreation and physical environment. Meaning the place that you live, the apartment that you live, the city that you live, the setting. Is it full of the things that you want as far as furniture and Thanks for the follow. Cause it's really important that you follow me. All you guys coming in, if you're struggling and in recovery, man, this is the place to be. Hightower 86, welcome in. Stick around. Healing Connex. Asa Minor, welcome in. Stick around. Okay, Nettie, it'll be uploaded in the morning on the YouTube. If you miss anything and you need to go back on it. And the only reason I started doing that is because I'm starting to teach this program now. So what's special about this is I know it's going to work. I know it's working for a lot of people, and you're getting it what I'm going to sell for a 4-digit number. And if you know what I mean, once we get the course built, but you're getting it for free. It has to have a price on it in order to help more people. The treatment industry, it's an industry, and they're treating the problem for a lifetime. I'm trying to end it immediately. So like $50,000 rehab or $10,000 coaching for a year. You know what I mean? Or maybe that's a steep number for some, but I mean, literally, my thoughts are: you're about to go spend this money to put your loved one in rehab. Pay me for a year, and I'll make sure that they love their life. You did. I'm grateful for you too, Cam. You've been supporting me for a while. That means a lot to me. So what we're gonna do? It's really easy, but it takes some in-depth thought. You're gonna rate yourself on a 1 to 10, and where you are. So you got to be really, really honest, and it might suck to see how. I mean, I was a low number in every one of these categories, and I still kind of am, except for personal growth, fun and recreation, physical environment, and health. Well, I guess I got family and friends now because I got a WhatsApp group full of it. But in tangible form, like right in front of me, no. In the present. So you got to be honest, and you got to rate yourself where you are, and then the only other step is to, I'm sorry, there's a few more. The second step is to rate where you want to be. But see, that's what I was going to do tomorrow. We were going to do that tomorrow together. So today I want to focus on, because it takes questioning. Why do you feel like you're a 2 in this area? And it might be basic elementary stuff like, well, like for instance, personal growth. Well, I don't go to the fucking gym, dude. That's why. And it might seem like self-explanatory things, but putting it out in front of you is the key for this. It's not only understanding where you are, but why you are where you are, and how easy it'll be to change it. I want to try and remind you and just inspire you to stay positive. Like, don't use optimism this entire time right now. Don't think the pessimistic shortcomings and blue and 12-step fucking I'm a bad person because I'm an addict type mindset. Addicts make the best millionaires. Okay, we just gotta overcome the addiction. The vision for Co-Create Oneness is 1 million. 1 million is the number that I put on it. Wealthy addicts that are willing to help homeless people and addicts. There will be no homeless people or addicts if we had that. So that's what I'm going to spend my lifetime doing. But let's start with business and career. You want to? For me, right now, I'm at a 3. The reason I say that is because I have steady income, but because I'm in a stage of building. Maybe I could upraise it because I am building. You see how I'm doing that? Like, 3's pretty low. That means you're working at a gas station or a job that you don't want, and that you're in the process of making plans. I know someone right now that's doing that. We just got off the phone, and it's okay, but it'll be a low number. But now I'm reconsidering. Maybe I'm at a 5 because I've got 4 streams of revenue, but they're not like major right now, but they're streams. And I've got a brand, and I've got a life's purpose that pulls me out of bed. And I know that I'm fully committed to this now, 100%. Coaching, writing, website build, all these things that I'm doing. What about you? Comment down below if you want to share. You don't have to. But if you want to let everybody else know where you're at in your career so we can all see, hey man, fuck, we're in this together, right? I'm going to put a 5. I'm at a 5. Finances. Finances right now for me are a 3, definitely. I make $1,800 a month, but I have other revenue streams that come randomly. Orders on the website, orders for different things that I do. But I'm still at a 3 because of the size of the income, right? And, well, I take that back. My bills are only $800, maybe $1,000. Going to school, better job, own a company, writing a book. Oh, you're talking about me. You too, dude. We're both like that, huh? It's good. I could say all of those things about you, Brendan. Yep. Cool. Didn't know if you was talking about me or you, huh? That's good. Encapsulate it. Feel it in your bones. What's it smell like? What's it taste like? Is there a taste to success? Definite synchronicity. So you don't have to share the finances. That's personal for everybody. I'm really low, but I'm okay with where I'm at, and I know I'm going further. See money. How's it doing? How's it doing? Thanks for saying hi. I'm good. We're teaching the 9 steps of the complete recovery blueprint. Oh, no, we're not. I'm sorry. There's 3 aspects of the complete recovery blueprint. One aspect is the 9 things we're teaching today, which are the predicates of willpower. We've gone over the previous 3, and now we're on number 4. Good morning, Dylan. How you doing, brother? Welcome in. I see you shining. I completely agree with that one. Having a purpose in the morning is very beneficial to your soul. I'm helping someone recover as we speak. Yes. Yes. Like as in a sponsor type relationship, talking them through their troubles. I'm fully committed to that. It's like it's the suffering that I'm attached to, that I used to experience as an addict, that I don't let die, that keeps me wanting to help other people. Oh, thanks for the follow, dude. Elephants. What's your name? Don't have it. Elephants are a majestic animal. They're the only ones with not only. They're one of the only ones that have enough neurocircuitry to possibly speak language, right? And memory. It's crazy. If they just had the voice box. Talking elephants. Could you imagine that? All right. Next one's health. Thanks for the gift, bro. Love you. Thanks. Health. Next category, health. If my mom was in here, she would be giving herself a low number. But she's really a lot better than she has been. So I want you to ask yourself, how sick really are you? You know, if you are. If you've got any kind of disorder or anything that you're seeing a doctor for, anything that a doctor's prescribing to you, right? Because once the doctor prescribes it and you believe it, it becomes so. And that's how the medical industry works. Come on. I'm not saying people don't get sick and that we don't need medicines. And but I am saying that I truly believe we can heal all of that from within, because the research of Dr. Joe Dispenza shows us that. Tons and tons of stories in four or five different books where people have persistently practiced a daily 2-hour meditation practice the right way and changed their body. Mama, I'm trying to focus, so don't interrupt me no more. Don't interrupt me no more. Alright, so yeah, health. Rate yourself. Rate yourself 1 through 10. Where you at right now? Family and friends. Everybody coming off, well, I guess we're 2 years out of COVID, huh? Comment down below if you were very impacted on an emotional level by COVID. No, Mo, Memphis came out in me, man. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. My own back. She gonna bring you more chapstick. She's so sweet. She supports what I'm doing now, dude. She sees. Because of all you. She sees what it's doing. She's proud. Tells me she's proud every day. It's one thing to get your belief in alignment with your actions, but once everyone else believes too, there's nothing that can stop it from manifesting. Remember that. So all I'm doing is at work. This is my job. I clock in here every day. I told you I got to go early, but that doesn't mean that my WhatsApp group isn't packed and open, and you guys should consider joining it, man. If you like social media, if you've ever been to a meeting place, like an NA or AA meeting, and not been able to get the floor because nobody will shut up and let you speak, or like you get judged because you've only got 30 days of sobriety, or all these stupid dogmatic, stigmatic things that happen inside of 12-step rooms, they don't happen inside of a WhatsApp group because it's internet and it's technology and it's innovated. And there's rules that, because we know what we focus on expands, right? Anybody disagree with that? What you focus on expands. Well, let's take a look at what it helps you focus on. What color is that? You know, when you're sad, you feeling what? Huh? Now there's a connection with the color frequency of blue and calming. You know, water, sky. Yeah, that's also true. But look at their steps. Shortcomings, failures, powerlessness, life's unmanageable. You're insane in step 2 because they imply you need to restore yourself to sanity. It helps your focus stay on consistent looking at what you've done wrong, and without the right mindset of how to fix that and change that. You don't just reflect on the things you've done that are shitty. You look at the actions, why you took them, and how you can make up for them in the future. And so at Co-Create Oneness, we specifically, inside of our WhatsApp group, we do what's called a roll call. And it's a beautiful process because in the mornings you come in and you say what you're grateful for. You start out by saying what you're grateful for. That gets you in the frequency of gratitude. When you're grateful, you're not fearful. It's impossible. You cannot be grateful and happy at the same time you're angry and fearful. It's not going to happen. So you get into the gratitude of what you're thankful for, and then you say what you're focused on today, what you got to do, how are you going to show up to work, how are you going to improve today. Anything, any goal that you want to express, you share it while you're in a frequency of gratitude. And then while you're in that frequency of gratitude, you call out your giants by name. How do you do that, Dan? You call out your giants by name by calling out your fears, any anxieties or worries. You make them shrink by actually talking about them and seeing how small they are. And that's the morning roll call. The evening roll call is you just come back and say what you did. What did you fail? Were you victorious? Did you overcome anything? Did you have any struggles? Are there any wrong thoughts in your head? Like, are you beating yourself up about what something happened today? And then the beauty, here's where the beauty sets in. After in the PM, and you can do this at any time of day, and plus people are in there that are all over the world. So once you express some negative, once you express some controversy, the only rule in Co-Create Oneness is that you don't give advice unless you've overcome it. Unless you have completely overcome it and demolished this thing, you don't give advice about it. You just show empathy and compassion. What's this segment about, if you don't mind me asking? We're going over the fourth predicate of willpower. So Co-Create Oneness uses a 9-step complete recovery blueprint. There's 3 aspects to that blueprint. There's the 9 facets of veracity, which is a devotion of truth that involves 3 vows, 3 virtues, and 3 values. 3 values, 3 vows, and 3 virtues. Then we have the 9-step complete recovery blueprint and the 9 predicates of willpower, which I'm teaching for the next 9 days. Going over it. If you missed a live, you can go on my YouTube and find the previous one. So the predicates of willpower is just an acronym. You write it downwards. It's the word willpower. First one is willingness. Second one is imagination. The third one is language. Now we're on the second L, which is leverage. And leverage is a life audit coaching tool. Doing this life audit gives you leverage because you know where you are and where you want to be. And knowing that is like, anybody ever study the stock market? There's support and resistance levels. So what you're pretty much doing with this life audit, and you're where you want to be and where you are, is setting some support. So you're not going to fall below this. And then setting some goals so you know what you want to break out of. But it's working. And my heart is into it. And it's taken 3 years to come up with all this. And a lot of study. And I've read so many different books. And done so much digging. Look the new one, dude. Ugh. Did I show y'all this yesterday? So I'm about to study this. And find the proof that the 12-step cult is using it as a weapon against us. Weapons and tools. This can be used for good. Because I truly believe in all of these laws. The laws of Hermes Trismegistus. The 7 Hermetic principles. The universe is mental. The all is mind. The law of correspondence. The law of rhythm. The law of polarity. All those things. That's my faith. I study nature. I see all these things in nature. And I'm like, well, if it's that way on the outer, in the macro, it must be like that in the micro, in the inner. And if we're the only species out of 8,700,000 species of life that can think and communicate using language, that makes us pretty fucking special. I intend to show the world how to connect back to their power. So yeah, we're on the coaching tool. I bet everybody's already ran through and rated yourself in every category, didn't you? I think we were here. Family and friends for me. My family doesn't call me, and they haven't in years. And my mom's all I have. But now I have a WhatsApp group full of a lot of family that really, really care about me. So I would rate myself right here, and at least a 7. And the only way it could get to 10 is if I have my own wife and my own kids. You could communicate with your dog telepathically. I feel like that with my Ziggy. Yeah, I feel like that with my Ziggy. Ziggy is scared of garbage trucks, and she was, and the litter before her was hit by a garbage truck. So I feel like she's reincarnated. Romance. I'm a 1. I don't have a romance life. We'll go over where you want to be. Takes some thought to tell you before you go over where you want to be. You got to realize that you're not going to be a 10 in every area. It's like there's no one. You know anybody? Let me meet them. What's overrated? Oh, romance. I can agree with that. I was about to say, nah, nothing's overrated, and I waited for you to answer. uh, I've never met someone that can be as compassionate and committed as me. And that might sound like a narcissistic statement, but I'm loyal. And I haven't found that. And that's why I'm 34 years old and I've never been married and I don't have any kids. Because I'm not settling. You got to be all for me and ready to team up and partner up, right? It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. I'm waiting on my mom. She usually pops in, me and you. All right. Personal growth. I'm already there, baby. I'm at an 8. I'm at an 8 right now, and I'm shooting for 10. So diets into play now. Sleeping habits. It started with meditation, reading, journaling, and exercise. And now it's moved into I found out what I like. I don't really like journaling. I still do it because I'm writing books, but I video journal. This is my journal. Let's see what else. I read. I still have a habit of reading, and gym every day. Well, not every. I take a rest day every now and then, but I just like for instance, I just went 12 days without taking a rest day, and today I didn't go. I just every now and then, bro, chill the fuck out. You know, it's okay. I'm a Taurus. Thanks for asking. You know, the signs are all in the Bible. It's another topic for another day. When Moses comes down from the mountain, and they're worshiping the golden calf. Age of Taurus, baby. Symbolizes it. Israelites blew the ram's horn. Aries. Jesus fed the masses with the 2 fish. What's 2 fish? Everybody know? Comment down below if you know. Fucking Pisces, man. And now for a 4. When you see the man carrying the pitcher of water, follow him into the city, for this is the sign of the coming of the end of the age. And they got it interpreted as the end of the world. Like the world's going to come and the rapture is going to happen. And that ain't what it means. Jesus says heaven is now. When he's on the cross in between the 2 thieves, the thief says, remember me when you get to heaven. What's he say? Now is the appointed time. That means I'm already there, bro. It's a construct of the mind. Today you will be with me in paradise. Personal growth. Where are you? Do you exercise? Do you meditate? Do you spend time reflecting? It's okay to be at a 1. 3 years ago, I was at a 1. What about white people? The fuck? The fuck? -3. It's okay. I hope you're writing this down with intent, because my intent is to help you change this. We're not just going over this just to learn some new way to look at your shit, the shit in your life, right? We're going to see how to overcome this shit. The plan that you commit to, it comes from this. Because what you're going to notice when you get down... Okay, well, let's finish it real quick. Where we at? Fun and recreation. I'm a low right there. I don't do... Well, what I do is fun for me. It could be a lot funner. I don't go anywhere. I'm a homebody. I stay in the house. I save money. Thanks for the follow. I'm a homebody. So it's not... I have fun. I could have more fun. I say a 4. Give it a 4 for me. Thanks for the follow, Tina. Y'all hear my mom? All right. Physical environment is the last one. 2 for me. I live in a single wide trailer. I hate it. It don't have a dishwasher. Don't have a garbage disposal. The hot water don't get as hot as I want it to get. I could keep going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. But I pay $800 of rent. So. Yeah, Donna, I probably won't be like that once things start popping off. But what I've realized is I pay a lot of attention to rich people now. And especially people that inspire me, like Gary Vaynerchuk. And when people inspire you and they put out a lot of content, like Gary Vaynerchuk, you listen and you have a lot to listen to. And so the biggest the best advice I could give everybody in here is to trade your music for audiobooks and podcasts. When you've got long trips, when you're at work all day and you can keep one headphone in your ear, I've been doing that for 3 years, and everything that I know, and as deeply as I feel like I'm able to speak on certain topics, it's from audiobooks and podcasts. We live in a world of information and technology now, and you can program yourself through audio. Like literally listening to sleep hypnosis and saying the affirmations throughout every day for about 3 or 4 months, and then the actions of me writing a book followed, and it got me a self-publishing publishing contract, but I'm behind on the payments. But it's proved to me what I could do, what I'm capable of, right? And what you're capable of. Everything that I tell here, all the experience that I share here of mine, it's in hopes that the good things that I've done and the hard, tough choices that I've made, it can be shown that it's easy to make those choices, so that the same kinds of amazing things can happen for you guys in your life that's happened for me. Because I'm so happy with my life right now. It's moving in the perfect direction. Upward trajectory. All the way up. Yeah, I'm reading biographies now. The next biography I'm about to read is Nikola Tesla's. Can't wait for that. I ordered it. Okay, so now that we got all the categories listed and we've got where we want to be, we could do it now, but it needs to be done deeply. So I would say let's not do it now. Yeah. You need to comment down below if you're truly committed to understanding this, because tomorrow I truly intend to spend some time here helping each and every person that wants to come up with a plan. You are? Good. Okay. So what you're going to do tonight is you're going to rate yourself where you want to be on a scale of 1 to 10. And you gotta pick and choose what is most important to you. This requires you choosing what's most important to you. That involves your passions. And it requires reflection. Lots of reflection. Like you've seen me do, that's just a little bit. Ask yourself why you feel like this, why it seems like this, what circumstances make it like that. Okay. And what we're going to do when we have these numbers tomorrow together is we're going to subtract them from each other. Because when you subtract where you are from where you want to be, you get a number that shows you the focus area that would help you experience the most dramatic growth spurt. And growing and seeing progress and celebrating that progress is what an addict needs to rebuild dopamine in their brain. So it's a big reason why it's all set up like this. You've got to involve your passions in your life, or you will never be happy. In order to have joy permanently in your life, you cannot place your joy in a person, place, or thing. It cannot be in a noun. You have to find things you can do to bring you joy. Joy, sometimes it's challenging. When I got to a third stripe white belt in jiu-jitsu and I was working to get my blue belt, I was like, what the fuck? I gotta step it up that much just to get the blue belt? Like, I was blown away by how much they were asking me to learn from third stripe white to blue belt. But that's what I'm talking about. Number two. Here, number two of the predicates. Imagination. I just posted a video too on my page that's got the first 7. It was longer than 3 minutes, so I can spend some time recapping on the first 3. Willingness. Getting out of the boat. Walking on the water. The boat quite literally symbolizes your known world. And the water is not stable ground, meaning you could fall. You could drown. There's fear and doubt. And Jesus said, when he asked Peter to walk on the water, right? It's symbolizing, this is me, this is from my own perspective, saying you can't find what you love and what you want to do with your life if you don't try different things, if you don't use some courage to get out of the boat. What's up, Coach? Welcome in. And that's why the first step became, it took me a year and a half to come up with all this. W used to be words, because what changed my life was changing my language. But language is a L, and so it just took a lot of reflection to come up with this acronym and figure out the points behind each one that makes sense. And I feel it's here. It makes perfect sense. I actually think it'll be a best-selling book. Really? I need to pay attention to that. More presentful. I'm stuttering a lot. I gotta stop that. I gotta expand my vocabulary. I saw a fucking TikTok video that said, hey, if you stutter a lot and you use words like literally, it's a symptom of you having a small vocabulary. And I'm like, motherfucker, I know what efficacious means. You're not judging, Eddie. I love you. Okay. Yeah, so it's willingness and then imagination. And what these first two are they help you connect to your vision. Once you have the vision, language helps you deprogram from your current story that you keep continuously telling everybody, right? You ain't never gonna believe what happened to me. This shit is happening, and this shit sucks, and this shit, and all the complaints that you, and the gossips you go talk about with your friends, right? Come on. You deprogram from all that because language is creative. So you got willingness, imagination, language. Written about whose story? Has anyone interviewed you yet? No. I got a podcast lined up with Maria Johanna. She's a microdosing expert. Talks about ayahuasca and choco bliss, which has psilocybin in it. Small vocab's a Taurus thing. Yep. Hi, Ralph. Welcome in. I am from Pueblo, Colorado. Let's how much time I got left? I've got like 15 minutes until I gotta go. Blessings to you too. Thanks for saying hi. Has this been a good spot for the mic? Let's test it. Gotta claim those awesome days, huh? Tori. Is that your name, Tori? I got skin on my lip. I got lip on my skin. Um, I truly wish I could force you all to believe as faithfully as I believe in the power of language, because I know that that's what's changed my life. My relationship with my idea of the Creator and all my perspectives, and the guilt and shame has gone out of my life, and I'm my best friend. And it's like I can't be brought down from my cloud. Man. It's not really much that I haven't already taught you guys and preached at you, preached at you, and preached at you. Are you struggling with anything? Is there anything I could answer for you? Is there any questions that you have? Thanks for the likes before you do. Oh, that's Natty. Why'd you change your name? Not used to that tagline for you yet. Coach, I need to call you later to talk with. I talked to him too today. Oh, thanks, man. I talked to him today, and so now that we both got a good understanding, we can come up with a good plan. And now, hey, Coach, what I'm looking at is what'll probably happen. How when co-create oneness has thousands of coaches, that would be like a thing. We would like meet up together to put all of our brains together, just like the American Idol judges. You know, it's a group decision. It doesn't just involve them. It involves all these producers and all these people. Uh, that would be kind of like what it is. So we could figure out the best fucking thing using as much human intelligence as possible. Um, I got my wheelchair research and development back today, and I shared it to our drive, our Google Drive, Coach, if y'all want to look at it. Um, there's more competition than I thought there was. But these are all ugly ass chairs that would not be used for daily like wheelchair users, right? The chair I've designed is you can use this chair and it can be your wheelchair for like all day use. And when you need to use the bathroom, you don't have to get up. And so, but all these other chairs look horrible. And like, I'm like, I would not even pay money for that. I want to be a strong, happy man and father and husband. What's keeping you from being that now? Are you that now? Happiness is a verb. I truly believe that. Happiness is a verb. If you want to be happy all the time, like, you got to be doing something that you love. I could name a few. Uh, if I had all the equipment, I would be making beats and songs, and that would be a daily part of my life. I don't have any equipment. And I have other things that taking all my time up now, too. That I'm, like, this vision of mine is literally consumes my mind. Uh, And although I like music, the reason I don't have any other equipment is because all my money's going into this. I'm okay with that though. What you choose to believe about yourself is your truth, but you can choose to change your truth. Amen. Because whatever you believe becomes truth. It could be false. Whether the object of your faith be real or false. What's it say? Let's find it. Hang on. Speech is an image of mind, and mind is an image of God. Ooh, the Hermetica. What? I gotta write that down. Connection! Come on, bro. I used to know exactly where it was. Well, I give up. It's okay. It's Neville Goddard. I'm trying to remember the quote. Fuck! I like lifting weights, riding my MTB, family time, but myself gets in the way. My own depression. Depression will cease to exist when you stop looking at the possibility of depression. Like, I act like I know it all and it's so easy, huh? Like, it's difficult, it's hard. But if you're consistently challenging yourself, then you can consistently reward yourself with dopamine, natural dopamine, by celebrating that challenge. Once you do something difficult, if you bring the right attitude to the table, it changes everything. Like, I get up, when I first started going to the gym every day, it fucking sucked. I hated it. But I would go anyways, and I would bring the right attitude to the table. Looking at myself in the mirror, flexing, smiling, not letting anybody bring me down off my cloud. And then when I'd leave, I would celebrate that. When I get home in front of the mirror, yeah. Good job, bro, right? Yes. Search for the evidence that lifts you up, not brings you down. Amen. For sure. Like, find things to reward yourself about, like, or things to pat yourself on the back for, instead of being like, I mean, if you're good, I'm not saying that that's not healthy. Like that say finding where you're wrong and what you should have done is not healthy. It's a healthy thing to do. You got to bring the right attitude to that process too. You got to look at all those mistakes from a mindset of a chessboard, like playing a chess match, and be like, all right, like I love chess. I've been playing for 5-6 years. I play every single day. Really good at it. 900 graded on a fucking online chess. It's a pretty high rating. I'm proud of that. All right, but when I've gotten to this process where I will go over each game that I play to see what the fuck I did and why I did that at that time. That attitude is what you got to bring to the table. Why did I do that? There's a reason why I failed. It's not a negative thing. And the more you do that with each and everything in your life, you'll become a master. The master of your fate, the captain of your soul. Address what the root problem is, for sure. You see how the community helps each other? It's beautiful. It's fucking amazing. What's his name? Join our WhatsApp group, bro. You got WhatsApp on your phone, John? Join our WhatsApp group. We got a WhatsApp community full of people that want to love on you, encourage you, help you along your journey. We communicate and keep up with each other inside of a online chat. Yes. Listen to Elon Musk. He said your job is not to be right. Your job is to be less wrong. That changed everything for me, really. I was like, whoa. Because I spent a lot of time trying to be right, especially with my mom. It's just the truth. But anyways, guys, I got to go. I got some stuff to do today. I'm going to be back here tomorrow, and we're going to go over this life audit, okay? Together and figure out a plan. Thanks for the follow. I'm going to leave you guys the same way I do every single day by reminding you that you're full of unlimited potential and you have gifts that the world is waiting to benefit from. Go out and make it your mission to spread love and light. I love you. You're amazing. And I hope that you have an equally amazing day. Namaste.